Proving ground tonight, entrenched as a -900 favorite against Jamey Simmons. Chikadze is in black, Simmons is in gray. We'll call it white. Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Simmons training out of Pura Vida in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Jake Clip, Solo Acosta, and Zach Otto. Simmons at times in his career has competed as a bantamweight, but seems to think his life in the UFC will be at featherweight. Last 4 fights have been at 145 pounds. Chikadze was a little bit worried about the weight cut, but came in right on that championship number. Certainly a good sign for him.
Yeah, and he was saying, you know, I think in 2 rounds I can get him out of there, because if it starts going to the third, yeah, it might get a little tired because the weight cut was rough. So look for him to pick up the pace once he feels out Simmons in a minute.
And when he competed for Glory Kickboxing, he did so at 143 pounds, and he felt like that did impact his cardio in the latter stages of some of those fights. But so many different kicks in the arsenal, and there's one of them right underneath that elbow guard of Jamey Simmons.
That's the one he looks for, that kick that he already threw it. That's his famous kick right there that he lands over and over, and it's because of that left hand. You see the way he throws that left? Usually in a southpaw stance, that left hand comes, they're so worried about that it opens up the kick.
Coming up on 2 minutes in, 2 minutes in.
Well, we've told this story before, but there is a hospital video from when Giga Chikadze was born, and it's his father saying, "Here was born Giga Chikadze, world champion in fighting." So to say this man was born into this is truly an understatement, and certainly he has delivered thus far in the UFC.
Yeah, Giga's just looking for openings. He's trying to find some place where he can hit Simmons, and Simmons is just looking for this. Any position he can grab a hold of Giga.
Be technical in there. Some of the elbows. Good. Keep your head. Keep your head.
Such a pain in the neck to take down long guys on the fence too, especially with double underhooks. You got to have good inside trips, outside trips. You got to be good at blocking in the hips, using knee position. And on a tall guy, it's like trying to take down a kitchen table. It just always seems to land on its feet.
As soon as you can't turn, put him against the kick. One little circle, a lot of one direction, then the other.
As yet, Simmons unable to have the clincher grappling advantage as Chikadze slips away. 3 minutes gone by, round 1.
That left kick's coming. He's looking for it to the head and to the body. That left kick. You can see him setting it up. Nice right hand by Simmons there.
And a pretty good way to enter, but Chikadze, who has worked dutifully on his grappling, able to stay upright. Chikadze says he initially got offered a high-profile lightweight opponent, which had him very excited for tonight. There were some rumblings, maybe it was Drew Dober, can't confirm that. But then a top 10 featherweight, perhaps Arnold Allen. But Chikadze really wanted to fight and stay active. Feels like that's sort of the best way to resonate with the fan base, and trying to put the finishing touches on a 4-0 2020 tonight.
Oh, there it was. First to the body, then to the head.
For Chikadze.
Ooh, that's it.
Giga Chikadze with style points tonight. Wow.
Yeah, man, that guy he was waiting for it. He was setting it up. You could see him pulling Simmons into it, backing up, waiting. And then you heard his corner call for it. Look for the Giga, look for the Giga. Went to the body, landed it, and that gave him the range to know the head kick was to follow. Beautiful, fundamental striking. Go to the body, then go to the head. High-low. Great job by Giga.
And now it is time for Impact Performer, brought to you by the U.S. Army.
So let's check this out. Watch him go to the body here. Boom! And that hurts, so now his hand drops and he goes high on the next one. It's just fundamentals right there, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful job. Kickboxing 101. Giga gets the job done again.